Hello everybody and welcome to Cranimal Gaming. Thank you guys so very much for joining up. Today I'm running a little bit late, I do apologize, but we're here. We're going to be working on, and I feel like this music might just be a little too loud. I can hardly even hear myself here. Let's go. Oh, now I got quiet. And I'm going to go like that. Anyway, we are continuing to work on Cinderella's castle. I've been kind of trying to figure out where this next spot lies. I believe it's going to be pretty much on this same level all the way across for this next little bit, and that's what we're going to work on. We're going to actually fill in this hole and get this whole place covered. We're going to see how much of this we can get done today. We got about 3 hours. I got about 2 shulker boxes almost, well, 1.5 full of quartz, and then we have not a lot of copper, but I do have some kind of down here doing its thing. So hopefully by the end, if we run out, at least that'll be there ready for us. Anyway, if you guys do like the video, oh, of course. I was waiting for a phone call. I need to turn this down here now. I was waiting for a phone call. That's the reason why I was late, because, adult responsibility kind of crap. But they never called, which I was kind of irritated because we lost an hour today. And I don't know, they're probably going to try to call me during this time, but you know what? I guess I will just try to call them tomorrow. But anyway, if you guys do like the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and would like to see more content like this. We're having a rough day today, but we're going to get through. Let's go ahead and get started. I think that what we need to do is build this down, or build this across, so at least we have a platform to work on. Then build this down, at least get this whole thing down to this level, and then we can kind of figure out where we're going to be putting the 2 structures that are supposed to go right here. They're supposed to be kind of like, you can't see it through here, but it's kind of like one of those rooftop type deals right here going this way, and then closer, like right above this tree, we have to do like this cross type rooftop, which we have not done at all yet. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Hey Eubins, how's it going? It's probably, honestly, it's probably my fault because I was late. Sometimes whenever I'm late, things like that happen, but that's alright. Sometimes life kind of happens and it's unfortunate, but at least I was able to only take the 1 hour, which again, like I said, kind of feels like a waste of my time right now, but because they did not call me back, which they were supposed to. Oh, come on. Why does it do that? I wasn't even crouched that time, so I know it's not because I was crouched. And I always lose like 1 down there. Yeah, I think I got it. Oh my goodness. It's like I really have to like reach out. The one thing that I'm kind of worried about is that that I'm gonna do this entire top part with all of this quartz, and then I'm gonna want to go back and put it with black, like something dark, because that's kind of what the castle actually is. But I don't know. I'm hoping the white doesn't, hopefully it looks fine, and we'll just continue with it. Hey Javier, how's it going? Thanks for the like, my dude. First like, let's go. Thank you. You got the ball rolling, bro. Okay, so let's go up and see if we can start getting this put down here. How high over? Can we reach? No. It's like stretch. I did a little bit of this last night, but I didn't get it all the way done. It's mostly focusing on getting the emeralds that I needed for doing more raids, and trading for more quartz, because it's just really time consuming, because it takes a full Minecraft day to yeah, how are we gonna do this? Yeah, it takes a whole Minecraft day to get some trades for these quartz. Gosh, man, I'm really struggling to talk today. It takes a full day, but then at the same time, if you don't go and do a raid, then it takes even longer, because then you have this 2-day window. At least if you do a raid, you can do 2 days straight with only 1 emerald cost. But if you do, and then there's the 3rd day, which has the doubled up emerald cost, which, you know, you don't want to spend more than you have to. But then again, you know, time is money, right? Okay, get this all the way down. Finally fill up this hole, and we can I'm just feeling that we're gonna be able to start working on the inside sooner rather than later, hopefully. Oh, come on. Gosh, I hate controller on this. Some people are like, I don't know how you do it. It is kind of annoying, the way that the controller works on this game. It's really kind of glitchy, or like, I don't know how to explain it. You're saying you've been practicing Fall Guys, or let's see here. What am I gonna get? Yeah, I don't really tell anybody my last name. I don't know. I feel like I'm just not ready for the world to know my full identity. Not to say that I would have stalkers, but I don't really want to have stalkers either. Let's just not have stalkers. I mean, I don't know why anybody would want to stalk me anyway, but... how am I going to get underneath? Come on. Okay, and then once we get this whole thing kind of filled in, which I don't really want to go too far over here, we're going to figure out where we could put these structures at. And we're just going to go like this, go all the way down. And I don't know if anybody noticed this little like hole right here. I might make it a little bit bigger, I don't know. But it's for the rain. I know I'm a dork. Not that rain really matters, it doesn't like pile up, but if you really think about it realistically, the way that the roof is right there, you want to have some kind of drain for rainwater. I know, whatever. I just want it to be somewhat realistic, even though, you know, I don't know. It is Minecraft, who cares? We do have a flying castle right now, technically. Thornley is the Fortnite Go. Did you finally watch that video? He did really good on that one video. It was a good video. I mean, I only focused on the end because I really... honestly, like at the very beginning, there wasn't really much to talk about, but really good clutch up victory though. Definitely deserved the video. I don't know if I added that, but the who was it that was like, it's like, this definitely deserves a video. Definitely, you need to make the video. And it wasn't even Thornley that was saying it. It was somebody else. Can't remember who it was at the right now off the top of my head. Okay, now we gotta get this whole thing down. Make everybody dizzy with me looking all over the place. Okay. Am I gonna be able to reach? That's the question. For the most part. We're just gonna go over as much as we can. We need more. Already need more. What is that, 5 stacks already? Well, I guess we haven't used them. Like, we did a lot of the half slabs. Okay, this is kind of loud. I don't know, does it seem loud to you guys? I don't know. I'm turning it down just a little bit. Pennsylvania. It's like, is he a vampire? It's like all vampires are from a Vania type place, right? What's that off of? It's off of something. I'm actually not taking that as my own. I think it's off The Office. I can't remember. And like Jim is trying to like convince Dwight that he's a vampire. Such a good show. Honestly, like, knowing Dwight though, like, I don't know if I would want to risk trying to make it, because he's just so gullible, and like, I'm kind of surprised that Jim didn't like get hurt in the process of that prank. All of a sudden he gets like, he comes at him with a stake. He's like, I was just kidding. It's a joke. It's like identity theft. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. A million of people are affected each year. Well, regardless, we probably shouldn't be spreading information around about people like that. Especially very specific, I guess. I feel like states might be okay, but I wouldn't go down to like the county or city that you live in. It's like, I'm an adult and I don't even do that on the internet. I don't need people showing up at my house. People are weird. They'll do stuff like that. Okay, so let's drop this down. Oh, guess there's that. Can I reach? No. Honestly, that's alright. We're gonna have to go all the way on the other side anyway, eventually, and get that side done anyway. Come on. Super entertaining right here, I know. Let's jump. Why are we talking about where All-Star lives so much? It's like, we need to know. I don't know, that's creepy. Like, 2 away. There we go. Okay, that goes down to there. This goes down to here. And we'll start building this out a little bit more. I'm pretty sure that this is going to have to go out a little bit further than this section right here. But I'm just trying to figure out where these next building or the next structures are going to be. Because I feel like that's going to be the most important thing to lay out. And the reason being is if we use too much room or too little room, everything else is going to look really weird. So we got to figure this out first. At least it didn't go on the bottom. I like this floating lantern right there, I just realized. Oh, okay, I was crouched, that's why. I was like, I thought I almost, come on, dude. I don't get it. I do not get it. All right. Also, I'm 1v1ing a person who's dressed up like Mario? What are we playing that you're 1v1ing him? Oh, like finals marathon like on Fall Guys? I didn't know that there was Mario in Fall Guys. Hey, not a bot. What's going on? Are you saying that to get my attention? Did I miss you? Did I not see you up there? Let me go check. Check in the chat. I'm like, I don't see you in here. Sorry if I forgot or didn't see you. You're out of here already? Oh no. That's not good. As much as I appreciate people like stopping by and stuff, keep in mind that it does drop my average watch time down, which could cause less people to see the video. So keep that in mind, guys. I can't say that I know exactly how it all works, but I think it has something to do with that. I don't know. Okay. Hey Jacksons, how's it going? That was 4 minutes ago? Like his message was 4 minutes ago? I swear I just saw it and I reacted to it because I saw a whole big message. That's the thing, like out of the corner of my eye, it's a lot easier to see bigger messages and stuff like that. That's why I'm like okay with you guys using cap lock. I know that you guys aren't gonna yell at me. You're just like, hey, if you need to get my attention, just do a message in cap lock. Usually it gets my attention pretty good. Plus I can read it better. I don't know. I don't want to say it has anything to do with my old age, but you never know. I don't know. I have glasses, but I don't know if there's a way to actually make my chat bigger. I want to get like one of those like really big like monitors that's like on its side next to my TV or next to my other monitor, and then that way I could just put my chat on there. It'd be amazing. Dreams. The dreams are there. We'll get there someday. I went to look for a 10 gig Ethernet cable. I couldn't find one at the store. The best that they had was the 1 gig, and I'm like, man, they need to start just carrying 10 gig as a standard now. Like we've gone to that next step. That should be the norm. Because I was actually trying to get that done this weekend, but I'm gonna have to order it special, I think. Hopefully it won't be too much. Honestly, like the 1 gig 75 foot cable, which I think is big enough. I was thinking I needed like 100 foot, but I think that I think 75 feet might actually work. But what was it? It was like 25 bucks or something like that. So I'm hoping that the other one's going to be less than 50. And I might be able to get that done here sooner rather than later. Oh, you never did a message before that? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh, with a Mario wannabe. So, like, his colors and everything matched up with Mario? Is that what you're saying? No, that was like 9 minutes ago. My response time is amazing. Okay, so let's try to figure out. I gotta look up a picture real quick now that we got a little bit closer to this next wall section. Come on, I had it pulled up, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So let's see here. There's like this wall piece that goes in like that. So technically there's like a different floor level that's supposed to be lower than this over here in this section. Which that's going to be kind of confusing because it's supposed to be like kind of lined up with this right here. So that's kind of unfortunate. I feel like we're going to have to figure something out. To make this work. Huh. Let's see here. This one, the first crossed like section looks like it's supposed to be like right around here. And this definitely goes all the way out. So let's go ahead and pull this like, oh, dang it. Actually, let's get rid of that before I forget. Yeah, that kind of goes out, and then there's like a circle piece here. I really don't like this like this. It's kind of weird. What if... I mean, technically it doesn't really go all the way across, but I don't know. Maybe I do keep this here. I had this like this before, and I kind of changed it because I wasn't sure. But I think I'm going to keep that like that. Okay. And then this is supposed to go out like... 1, 2... like this far. Maybe not. Maybe if we do this. Because we're supposed to have these like kind of round pieces, and I'm kind of running out of space right here, so that's my big issue. Because there's one like right here, and then there's one down the way a little bit. So I think we're going to just have to make this a little bit shorter. Go pick up these pieces. It's like one I might be okay with getting rid of, but 3? Plus the other one was more like a half of an emerald rather than a full one. Oh, I hate the Kraken Slam. It's like my least favorite. I mean, you guys know this. The day that I beat a Kraken Slam is the day that you guys will know that I'm somewhat good at Fall Guys, I think. Okay, so if we go out like this, I mean, technically it doesn't look like it has these kind of pieces on this side, which is kind of weird, but I'm gonna do it anyway, so hopefully it doesn't look bad. And then we got 1. Let's do this. Two, 3. Match up with that. rid of that because we're going to fill that in with, oh crap. Totally intentional to jump on that ladder right there. That really sucks that you accidentally deleted one of your videos though. Sorry I didn't respond sooner. But that does suck, especially if you wanted to keep it. You don't have like an extra one or anything, huh? Like a backup? A lot of my videos I don't have backups to. So like if YouTube ever like deleted my channel, that would suck. So bad. I keep a lot of like my shorts that I really like. But other than that, you know, I'm telling you, I don't know why it does it. I can't do it intentionally. I can only do it accidentally, putting these stinking half slabs underneath. Because even if I do it on the side there, or if I'm crouched and I do that, oh, okay. So like if I do it barely above wherever it is, then it does it. Okay, but I have to go like further out, and then it does the regular one. Okay, I think I got it figured out. If I go too close, that's what happens. I mean, it's cool that that is an option, I suppose, you know, especially if you're trying to like build down or something. Okay, so this is the first step. And I know that this is kind of like a big area, right? And you're going, but Core, why couldn't you just build this here? It's supposed to be on this side of this section right here. And honestly, there is, like, on the castle, there's just this big area of nothing right here. I don't understand, I don't get it, but that's what it is. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so the next step, we're gonna put that like that, and we go out a little bit further. About, honestly, it's pretty close to this. I don't know, is this even out enough? I feel like we could have gone out like one more. Oh darn, I think we're gonna have to. It'd look better that way. It's not too much more. Plus it'll look better with these, I don't know, what do you call these things that like stick up? The castle tops, I don't know. Because we could leave it like that and then do that. Don't fall. Okay. And honestly, like in the picture that I'm looking at, there's a little bit of a bigger space than this over here. But we're gonna just have to make it kind of smaller for space wise. So we're probably gonna go to like right here and then come out. It'll work. 1, 2. I don't know. I really don't know. Why is... Okay, I was like... When I had it like this, it almost looked like this was like further in. It's weird how this game kind of messes with your eyes a little bit sometimes. I don't know, maybe it's my point of view. Like, I've watched some people play this game and their point of view looks just so broad, like it's just really hard to even watch them. I don't know if you guys have seen people like that. Hopefully my point of view is easily watchable. You know, you can actually see it and it doesn't feel like your eyes are warping out of your skull or something. Hey D8, how's it going? Yo, you're back. Welcome back, dude. And I know Jacob is not going to be able to be in this stream. He already told me that he's not going to come to the Minecraft streams because he just doesn't enjoy them so much, which is perfectly fine. However, I do want to say thank you, and I will tell him as soon as I see him for the membership. It's awesome. Thanks for the new membership to Jacob. So we'll probably be seeing a little bit more of him in here. At least on the joinable live streams, I think. Okay. So there's that part. We're getting down to it now. Oh, it feels like we're just running out of space because it's like there's so much that's supposed to go like right before this next section. But we're just gonna keep on keeping on, you know? So we're gonna go out one, because this next part, it's like it only sticks out like a little ways. And again, I could fill it in later if I need to. Let's see here. 1, 2. Like that. Okay, we're kind of close to this. Gosh, like this is supposed to be like... This section right here is supposed to be all the way over here. I'm making, like, I'm not making them that big. Like, I'm making them almost as, I feel like, as small as I possibly can. But this section right here is actually supposed to be back here. But do I take out one of the... You know what I say? I say... I'm probably going to get some critics going, oh, it's not to scale, it's not exact. Like, but I think we're going to have to take this section out. And just go to the next section and just count this as good. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Okay, so let's delete this. Because for spacing wise, we're kind of running out of space and we need to make this look, for the most part, better than it is. Okay. Let's kind of do a sky view, see what it looks like. I mean, for Minecraft standards, I suppose. Yeah, good, different view here. And it's starting to look okay. Okay, so let's go to the next stage. We're gonna skip that. And then... Oh, man. It's like I almost want to skip this part, too. you know? Because it's supposed to like come outward a little bit and then kind of come around. But the whole thing's supposed to be before this section. Right here. So how can we make this look right? Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking a little bit. You got one elimination, but you got 11th place, and then got a 12% boost. I mean, honestly, ranked is all about placement. You know, it's not really about the eliminations as much, especially early game. So if you got that early game elimination, or even if it was a later game elimination, like you didn't even eliminate somebody until the very end, that would actually give you more points, which would make more sense. Okay, now I had to think about like how... Okay, actually let's go back, because they kind of look like these right here, these stacks, but do I have... No, they're both on the angle. Well, that's terrific. Because they kind of look like this right here, like how big these are. Let me fly up and look at these real quick. But I can't really make them this big. How do I make them smaller though? One, two, three. 3 by 5. Let's see what I can do here. 3 by 5 looks about... One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2. That big? Might be able to make that work. It's like, do I put these closer? I really don't think so. One, two, three, 4, 5. Sorry, give me a second. And then we start coming inward right here. Oh man. That's lightning. We do not want lightning. Can you imagine trying to fall asleep like underneath lightning? I don't know. This song's really bugging me. I don't know if it's bugging you guys, but I am taking it out of my list here. Just is not hitting my ears right. Okay. And if I start bringing this back like this... feel like that, I mean, it's really close, but it's about... Okay, I gotta take this all the way past this other one. And technically, like, this tower in the actual picture of what I'm looking at is more like straight this way rather than like more diagonal. So it is kind of messing with my dimensions a little bit. But I feel like we're still making it look right. Oh, I'm gonna go right here actually. Okay, so about right there. And then we just go straight across. And again, this is not going to be fully to the specs that we're looking for, but hopefully it'll still work. Trying to figure out how big this is across. You know what? Let's get to this next step after we get this done, I think. Because I feel like up to this point, it's looking right. Uh-oh. Okay, I feel like I was far out on that one. I don't know what happened there. And we're going to take this one out. Oh, come on. Maybe it's like I'm going too fast or something. I don't know. Okay, I want to go down and pick up these pieces though. Too many pieces. Too much time wasted on getting emeralds. Something I'm trying to get better at is actually not like having these half sentences where I like start a thought. Because believe me, it drives me nuts when I'm trying to edit videos. And I go like, oh my gosh, I sound like a... Like I just pause like halfway through, like I am trying to figure out what the next words are. It's like I already know what they are, but it's like I cannot multitask or something. I don't know what the deal is. I am getting better though. I am getting better. Okay, so let's do 2 more stacks of these with some more of those. Oh man. It's like, sorry, I had to mute the music because I was sneezing. Like, I'm trying to line up my cursor where it's supposed to go so I don't have these issues. Did I drop one? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So now let's try to outline where this next thing is. So we have these like kind of stacks, kind of like these things coming up on the sides of each of these, and then it's like this cross section like in the middle, so we have to figure out where this is all gonna, I don't know, this is gonna be interesting because it's like a cross at the top, but then like there's like it's like this, but instead of just the straight line right here, it has a complete like X. Like one's going this way and then one's going like, I don't know how to, like this way. So this will be fun. Plus it has to go to about the height as of those. Maybe a little less. So I'm trying to figure out how to match this up a little bit, make it look somewhat normal. I think I want to use the pillars on the outside like that. Okay. So that's kind of like where the first stack is going to go. And then let me go grab copper. And then we have like, it goes a little bit further out, but it also kind of, okay, this is kind of weird. It actually kind of goes into it, kind of like that. Maybe even more. I don't know, is that too far? So if I do the same thing on this side, let's pull this up a little bit so kind of get a feel for it. I don't know, does it look, let's look at what this looks like with all pillars. Because honestly, I have so much pillars. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. I think that looks good. Okay. But I didn't grab any pillars. Hey, Bunny, how's it going? You got the Peter. Nice. Let's go. It's like I'm trying to think, like, how many more days is it until it unlocks the last couple of pages of the bonus, whatever it is for the battle pass? I don't know. Not sure. Last time I looked, it was 4 days, but I can't remember if that was yesterday or not. Okay, maybe I want this to go out like that. Let's look at what it looks like on this side if I do that. Okay. The only problem I see is doing it like this. There has to be Oh, let's see here. It's such a sharp, like, slope. How many is that going to be? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like the middle of this is going to be like... Because I need to go like in by like that much. Like that. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that gonna be enough space? It's nighttime. Let's get rid of this rain. It's like, is this another lightning storm? Holy crap. Well, it sucks that you're going to be missing out, but I'm glad that you're doing something that you enjoy doing. I guess that's the positive side there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. This is my problem, my dilemma here. This is why we outline. Because I'm not sure if we're going to have to bring that. If we bring it in by 1, I still don't feel like it's going to look right, though. There's no... I don't know, let's look at this. Okay. It kind of goes into it, though. But, like, even if we've dropped it to here, might actually get away with it. Ugh. Okay. So we're going to go back 1. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Louisiana, how's it going? Hey, Hex. Lies. When did you get the eliminations? Did you get them early game or? Because you have to remember that, like, early game eliminations, they don't give you a lot of points. It's all about placement. You have to remember that there's people out there that have literally got, and I'm not even joking. You can look this up. People have gotten Unreal by getting like almost no eliminations whatsoever, because they're camping and they just camp the whole game, and that's how they get ranked up. They wait till the last guy, kill the last guy, or eliminate the last guy, I should say, and then bam, done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we got this corner piece, but honestly, I'll take that, because we can, it's not even going to be that noticeable. It's not going to be that noticeable right there. Okay, so if we come back in, out, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that'll work. And then we'll see where this lies here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is kind of a tight fit right here anyway, so. And bam. Okay. So this is our structure that we're going to work on. This one is really complicated. It's one of those ones. But I'm going to use up some of these pillars, which I'm kind of excited about. Not going to lie. Oh. Of course you had to go in. Okay, I'm going to put a sea lantern in there just because I don't want mobs spawning in there. I don't know, like I've been playing Lego Fortnite kind of obsessive, to be honest. I've been really liking it a lot. And I've leveled up, I can't remember how many levels I leveled up the other day. It was like 20 levels in a couple hours. Like you could definitely level up quite quickly in Lego Fortnite as well. But I feel like you just have to mix it up, you know? Like just mix it up and play almost every game that they have, because they want everybody to play something or play everything, you know what I mean? Okay, we got to figure out how high this is supposed to go. And like I said, the top of this is supposed to go like, I swear it's about as high as this right here, which we're not going to go that high, I don't think. But let's, you know what we're going to do? We're going to center this up. So this is the center. This is the center, right? Yeah. So the peak of this is supposed to be like this high, no, higher. I don't know. We might not be able to make this look exactly what they're trying to make this look like here, because this is really high. Those stacks do not go as high as this. Let's go up 2 more. This should be good. Okay, so 84 is how high we have to go. But we need to go out like 1, 2 on each side. So this would be like the cross of it, right? Because how many spaces is that? I don't think we can go any further out than that. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out the math for anybody who's kind of like, what the heck is he doing? I'm trying to figure out the math of how many spaces we have to go up and how many spaces we have to go in. And we start off at this peak right here, or more or less this block right here, because this is the next step we can actually go up with. So we only have 4 blocks. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Kind of a 5th block right here, because we can go up to this point and go up. What was it? What did I say? 84. So that is 22 blocks. Did I say 84? Yeah, 84. So that's 22 blocks we have to go up in 4 spaces. And it doesn't really have like a in and then out slope kind of like these do. So it could just go straight up. It could be even, is what I mean. So 22 divided by 4 is a weird odd number, which we always love to see that. But let's go ahead and get our calculator and actually get this figured out here. So we got 22 divided by 4. We have to go up 5.5, which is really good. This is a good sign because a 0.5 and a 0.5 equals 1. So it's going to be 5, 6, 5, 6. No. 5, yeah. Because there's going to be two blocks in between. So it could be, let's do 6, 5, 6, 5. Yeah, let's try that. So the first one, we're going to do 5, 6, 5. No, we're going to do 6, 5, so yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out here. Oh, and we have, that's from here. I just realized. So this block right here, this actually counts as a space, which means that we could do 5, 5, 5, 6. I think. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Just kind of make like a corner. Put a sea lantern in here for light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't think I'm accounting for... this is going to be interesting because we have to have this part right here as well. I'm not counting for this block too. I messed up. How many blocks did I go up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 6th one. So we actually need to have this go down 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this up because it's going to be like that. Okay, so that's the 6th one. Dang it. Wait, I wanted that to be 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Gosh, my brain. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 6th one. Or 5. Yeah. Sorry, I'm confusing the heck out of me. I can imagine you guys probably really confused. The last one's going to be 6 is what we're doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, we have to figure out how this is going to mold in together here. So we're just going to go out this way. Put the sea lantern here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I do wrong? Let's go back down here. From here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I wasn't counting the 5th one. So 5. Okay, let's see here. It's worse. 4.4 times 5 is 2. Okay, so I did 22 divided by 5, which is 4.4. Took 0.4 times that by 5, and we have 2. So it's actually 5 steps of 4 with 2 additional ones. Oh, gosh. Alright. That's alright. My math is off. We figured it out, though. Hey, Sawbug. Hey, All-Star. Hey, Slam Jam. I'm really sorry. I was kind of doing some brain stuff there for a moment. Kind of making some issues here. Hopefully we got this figured out now. Oh crap. Wrong block. Okay, we'll get it right this time. Okay. So it's gonna be 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4. And this counts as a block right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, which we need to count this as that. One, 2, 3, 4. Actually, center this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, and then that'll be it. And then we'll have the gold pieces, which I don't have on here. We'll top it off with the gold and the iron and all that good stuff. Okay, so that's that section. We got the math figured out. That's the hard part. Now we have to get these to kind of mold into each other, which is going to be the next fun part. Which honestly, it shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too difficult. But I will need a lot more copper, and let's go ahead and grab our gold pieces too. Our roof, and let's grab these. Yeah, doing some brain stuff. That is a perfect quote from Caranimal there. Honestly, I had to do some adult stuff today, so my brain is already kind of... I hate doing adult stuff. It's just so stressful most of the time. But it's like, it has to be done. Okay, actually this might not be as hard as I think it's gonna be. Okay, is this gonna... There we go, perfect. Let's put that there. We got... This is 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually going to do it like that. So it looks like it's going to need to go in like this. And let's just go ahead and center this up. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's just get rid of this. Oop. That's not what I want. Come on. Actually, let's leave it till the last, because I'm going to be hitting my head on it when I come up the other sides. Okay, this is going to go out like that. Oh, there's a creeper right there? That's no good. I do not like creepers spawning up here. And I don't have any weapons on me at all. This sucks. And I still cannot find my bow. I have lost my bow, and I don't know where it is. I'm going to have to get a new one. Okay, and then I did... I think we're going to do these. I know you can do it. What the heck? Why is this not placing? Okay, there we go. Apparently my music has gone away. I don't know what's going on. Wait a minute, that's the same. So I want to do something different. There. Where'd that creeper go? Did he go and walk off the ledge? I wish creepers, like, got destroyed by the sun like zombies. I have no idea. Alright, well, hopefully we don't get blown up here. I mean, I won't die, but at the same time, it's like, it would destroy a lot. Because these things are so weak. It's like adult stuff stinks all the time. Yay, you got the... yeah, adult stuff is very boring, yes. There's nothing good about it, I'm telling you. Being an adult sucks. No, there's plus sides, but... It's mostly just not as fun as being a kid. Enjoy being a kid, guys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so now I gotta figure out... I mean, I guess technically this side right here, if we're just going... Speaking of, let's just go ahead and put some lights over here just to solve any future spawning issues until I can figure out how to get some lights up here without it looking like there's lights up here. Something I like is hidden lights. Hidden lights are the best. Where you can't see where the light's coming from. Alright, technically we do not need that there. It's like, don't tell anybody, okay? Why waste blocks if you don't have to use them, right? Put another one there. Another one there. Sure, why not, right? I still have yet to actually have to stock up my sea lanterns yet. It's another one of those pause for the moment kind of. I'm doing it again. Gosh, I really hate when I do that. It's like, just finish a sentence, dude. Just finish a. Blah! Can't do it, man. Just can't do it. Okay, put sea lanterns in there. And this should just go all the way back like this. You know, I thought this was going to be the hard part, but I feel like these smokestack things that we have to build are going to be even harder than this. I don't know. Maybe it'll be easy. We'll find out. Mostly, I just don't know if I have all the materials I need to make them. And I don't feel like that's going out far enough now. Oh, man. Maybe I should have went out one more out. Dang. Well, I mean, it's better to figure it out now than to... Oh, shoot. Because it looks really small now. Yeah, it looks like it needs to go out one more. Dang it. Well, we're going to keep this bottom level the way that it is, because we've already done all of it, and I feel like it's not going to matter that much on that part. This next part, however... Huh. I don't know, how many blocks do we have to go up? 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. If I add 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Why is it that I always have these issues? I swear. That's alright. At least we're fixing them now and not like have it completely all the way done. But basically we need to go up one per per thing. Oh. Okay, there's that one. Oh, come on. Do I not have any more of these? Oh, apparently not. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's see if I can jump over there. Oh, I was crouched. Stop crouching. Is there any other pieces? Okay. Okay. So you don't really want to lose where I'm at here. This is definitely going to look way better. So I went the wrong way. Alright, let's fix this one before we get on to the rest of it. Alright, I think we're getting there. Thing fell in there. We got all the pieces. Okay. And I'm not sure how high this is gonna go up. So let's see here. Pretty sure it goes up a lot higher than that though. So I don't necessarily want to put a whole bunch of blocks where they don't need to be. Looks like it goes about at least past this part, so we'll just close that up for now. And that bottom part has to be raised up a little bit as well. This is the second layer, right? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Well, it's not a video without at least a few rebuilds, right? I absolutely hate it. I'm sorry, guys, but sometimes it happens. Let's get some lights in here. Oh yeah, keep forgetting that these like little shred they're like 2-second long like shred sounds that I have in my list here. This one's a fun one though. Might as well do this while I'm going up. Oh my goodness, we're out already? That is not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Where's my copper? It's over here. Okay, we're gonna need more stairs, but for now we're gonna just take half of this and see. No, I'm gonna need more than that. Let's do... Let's do that. Okay. Okay, where was I at? It was up here, huh? You're losing your mind? Why are you losing your mind? Is there a reason behind it, or just... I don't know. Don't lose your mind, bro. Hey, Fallen Games, how's it going? Minecraft Monday. Yep. I don't know what the question is there. Hey, Sawbug. Yeah, it's just a great way to start the week, you know, just kind of do something chill. Not overly exciting, but, you know, just start the week off nice, relaxed. And then that way we can hit the ground running hard with some of the more exciting games later on in the week. Plus, we gotta get this castle done one of these days, right? Okay, technically we do not need to do this centerpiece. Okay, wait a minute. Is there one more level up? What is this going on? Oh. Okay, I just need to remove that. You know, some days just be like that though. Like, some days it seems like there's just way easier lobbies. Or maybe they think that you're just ready for that next level or something, you know what I mean? And so you're on to the harder group of people. And I don't know, we have been getting a lot of wins lately, so I know that that might have something to do with it. Because I think, you know, I always thought that it was the account level that really affected your lobbies that you're in, but I think it might actually be more or less the amount of wins that you have. I think that's what it really comes down to. Because if you have a lot of wins, then it puts you into other people's lobbies that have a lot of wins, and if you're playing solos, I don't know, it could make a huge difference. I don't know. Usually my solo lobbies are pretty sweaty. Like, they're difficult. They're not easy. I know I played the one ranked game or whatever, but I was like unranked, so I don't know if it just gives you a really easy lobby at the very beginning. I have yet to play another ranked match though. Kind of curious, you know, to see if it would really make that big a difference. Okay, so if I remember right, we have to go up with this along this side here. I think we're gonna have to go pick up some of my copper blocks on the bottom like I was talking about earlier. Okay, let's bump this up. And I have more like, I have more copper smelting, but it doesn't really help you when you're trying to do the oxidized version of it. Yeah, this one's not too bad, this song. Which one is this one? It's called Heavy Action. Welcome back. Up with this one more level, and then after we get this all filled in, then we can actually go on to the next step. So I did the whole top, right? Okay. So the next step is these like smokestack things. Probably should. Oh, come on. Thought I was crouched. Speaking of, though, this is all going to be trapped in here, so might as well grab it while we're in here. Gave myself a little escape room here. Okay, go up a couple. Really hope I don't run out on the copper blocks on this one, though. It is using quite a bit, though. It really is. Okay, fill that all in. Hey, Logo, how's it going? Logo? Break that scaffold tower before you get canceled? What? You talking about the scaffolding I broke earlier? Did I take that long to respond? I'm sorry, dude. Are you talking about that one right over there? Core. Okay, Core, do you think me and Ubins would be a good mods? I'm not 100% sure yet. Like, I have been watching you guys. I know it's a tough one. It is a tough one. There's been moments where I feel like you guys have been really good, and then there's been moments where I feel like there's been like some iffy, I'm not sure if maybe I just misunderstood what you were saying kind of thing. Why did I put a block there? Remember, the top things that I'm looking for is keeping a positive vibe. So if you guys are being toxic to other players, things like that, it's not wanted or needed. And to be supportive overall to the channel. And what does that mean? It means that if we're doing something, be uplifting about it, or don't say anything at all. You know, it's kind of like one of those kind of situations. If you don't like it, then just don't say anything. You know, keep the vibes positive, and the chance of it becoming mod is actually pretty high. I mean, I don't not want to make people mod. I just want to make sure that we're giving the right people mod. Ones that are gonna welcome people to the channel, or be welcoming. You know, being a good friend to people that are new. And yeah, just keeping the positive vibes, you know. Simple as that, really. It really isn't that complicated. I have to know that that's where your heart lies, you know. And I'm not saying that like you can't have feelings like, man, I really don't like that game or whatever. Just don't say it, you know. You can keep all those opinions and thoughts to yourself, and I would never know. And if there's certain games that you don't like, don't go. Like, Maddie doesn't even go to the Fall Guys streams. He hates Fall Guys. Do I hold that against him? No. But, you know, I do get on him whenever it comes to, like, slamming it and being rude to people that like it. You know, I've gotten after him about that kind of thing. Give you a good example. Alright, well, I am out of copper blocks, and I need a little bit just to finish this off so we can get on to the next part. So I'm going to go down, mine up a couple. I feel like let's get some rockets and see what this looks like from the sky. Yeah, that looks about what we're looking for. Is it perfect? No, it's Minecraft, so It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get some of these blocks real quick. I feel like I only need a couple before we get on to the next project, so I'm not going to waste too much time picking these up. I'm trying to think, maybe just like... This is plenty, to be honest. And drop any, perfect. I mean, we're going to have to pick them all up anyway. I don't feel like I missed any other spots other than this section here. Come on. Fart, guys. What? Did you guys see my chicken video today? I know that I've been doing a lot of chicken videos. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe chickens have just been on my brain lately. But or I've just gotten lucky to have so many chicken type things come my way. I don't know. But I really thought I thought it was freaking funny. I thought it was funny. Hopefully you guys liked it. I thought it was funny. And I was like, you know what, a lot of my viewers would like the humor in it, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of you guys would like it. If you haven't seen it yet, I feel like you guys are missing out, honestly. I've been trying to upload videos regularly. I honestly, this morning I woke up and I had some time. I unloaded like, I think I did like 7 videos on TikTok. They're all videos I've already posted on YouTube, but I hadn't had a chance to post them over there. Got a decent amount of views and likes on them already. More than YouTube, unfortunately. Like I've gotten more likes and views over on TikTok than I do here on YouTube. I kind of wonder why. I mean, I really don't know. Alright, let's go to bed just because. No phantoms. Maybe. Maybe inspired me, I don't know. I do like trying to find a whole bunch of sounds and like other people talking to make my videos. I think it's so fun to like make like the video out of like other video clips and things like that. I don't know. You guys have to let me know if you like that kind of thing. Either way, I think it's so much fun to do. I had a lot of fun making that last video. Alright. How high up do we have to make this? Let's look at our picture again. Come on, phone. There we go. Okay, so the stacks are about... Honestly, I feel like this is probably about as high as we want this to be. Maybe a little bit higher. Like one more like this. Okay, and then we could do sea lanterns for the centerpiece here. We could do these like that. Top this off with these. And maybe put another sea lantern in there, like that. Okay. Go up one more. See, those are at an angle, so it's a little bit different. So now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make those right here in a regular square shape. I think I put sea lanterns in here, and then it went upside down. Upside down stairs. 3v3 tournament. Sounds fun. Anybody wanted to join up with Hex on some 3v3 Rocket League? It's like, where is Gussie at, my dude? I think he would have done it with you. Alright, so this is... You know, we're just gonna go like that. And then I think I did another sea lantern like that and did the other way. I thought we already heard this. Am I going in circles here? And we'll put this right there. What did I do on the top piece though? I'm actually running out of gold. I mean, I have some more, oh, I did full on, okay. I'm not sure if I should be putting these lights on here though. It doesn't really make sense why I would do that. Yeah. How did I do that? Oh, it's not stairs, it's just a flat piece. Okay, so that's what I'm messing with here. Okay. Or that's what's messing with me. So we'll do, oh, so we can't do the sea lanterns on this section here. Okay, and then there's like a full block space, but you can't really tell. And then we have the topper like this. Let's go. Okay, that actually wasn't that difficult. We're making a lot of good progress today so far, considering the fact that we only had an hour less time. You need to get 5-second stream delay. I was talking about getting my Ethernet cable earlier. It is something that's on my list. I feel like it's gonna help. I don't know exactly how well it's gonna help, but I mean it should help. But I have to order it because they didn't have it at the store. At least not the Walmart that I went to. Alright, so these should be a lot easier because we know what we're doing. We went up to this level. Sea lanterns across. flat, yeah. Up one. Core, would you make a good mod? Let's see here. I mean, you've been pretty positive. I didn't know that you wanted it, so I think this is the first time that you've told me or said something that you'd be interested in it. Because I mean, honestly, unless somebody actually says, "Hey, I want to be mod," I don't really think about it too much. But I can definitely keep an eye on you. Remember, it's all about keeping the positive vibes. You know, following the rules, all that stuff, making people feel welcome. Super simple. Super simple. I know there's quite a few people that want to be mod, and again, it's like, it's not something that I want people to be discouraged about. I'm giving you guys all the answers. You know, it's not a test that you guys don't know what the expectations are. It's just about executing the expectations. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, okay. Two. Being a good winner as well as being a good loser, you know, good sportsman-like conduct, all that good stuff. Being friendly. You know, joking around is fine, you know, as long as if you say something that kind of seems a little harsh, to always follow it up with a JK, you know, so people know, because some people, you know, they're just not, they're not about the teasing game, you know what I mean? Some people really take things seriously and they haven't learned how to just let it roll off your shoulder kind of deal. So if there's ever a time where you're just kind of teasing somebody and it's all in good fun, just to leave it with the JK, and that way you're not having any of those long-standing people going, "Why is he so mean to me?" kind of situation, you know? Because the bottom line is I don't want people leaving. You know, I want people to stay, feel welcome in this channel. We have a lot of joinable live streams where people join up. And, you know, it's supposed to be non-toxic, welcoming, all good, all fun, happy place, you know? It's like all my movie references that I can think of right now are way too old. I don't feel like you guys would understand what I'm even saying. It's like, how many do you guys even have you guys ever seen Happy Gilmore? Because that's the one I'm thinking of right now for some reason. Not anymore. Core, read previous. Okay, me back. Burger King. I don't have school Wednesday. I already read that part. Okay. It helps a lot, especially if it's weird straight into your... What? Okay, so the way that it works is you have a certain amount of megabytes per second that can actually go through your system. If you set your settings too high, and your processor and the bandwidth can't withstand it, then you actually have more lag issues and more glitchy type issues. Because usually, like, it has to do with like video quality as well, like having your video quality higher versus lower. But if you're doing, because like right now I feel like the highest I could do is the 7 what was it, 720p or whatever, which is not high definition, which I'm trying to get onto the high definition part, because I like having good high quality videos, especially when I'm trying to make like edited content. But right now my internet can only withstand 1,000 megabytes per second to go through my cord, because it's a 1 gig cord. I need to get the 10 gig cord so I can actually have, you know, was it 10,000 megabytes per second. If that makes sense. And my internet's okay, but like I said, it's the cord that I feel like is the biggest issue, because it can't actually send out more than what I'm actually giving it. And if I go any higher, then I have like lag issues and like video distortion. Sound isn't matching up with the video. Believe me, I've kind of I mean, I'm not saying I know everything about it, you know, like I still have a lot to learn, but I have done a lot of trial and error, looking up a lot of videos on how to kind of deal, and that's what it says. Let's see here. Wait a minute, what did I do wrong here? No, okay, I'm not doing it wrong. Okay. Because people with like, I mean, 5-second ping is probably the highest you're going to be able to go. Because it can't be 0. Like, it really can't. Because your internet has a part to do with it as well. How fast you're able to get the video to your device. How well your internet's, you know, working. So there's always going to be a delay. I mean, maybe we'll live in a world one day where there is a zero ping delay across the world. That'd be amazing. But for now, that's kind of what we have to deal with. I mean, way better than it was when I was a kid, I'll tell you that much. I mean, we didn't even have access to doing any of these live type streams or games with other people across. I mean, you had to be in the same room with another person to be able to play a game with them. That's how it worked. Okay, so I feel like this is kind of bland. Let's look at it from the sky. It's looking pretty good though. Oh, we're going too fast. Did I push my... I swear my rockets last a lot longer sometimes. I can't even see it from this angle. Can't see it from that angle. It's like the only angle you can really see this part is right here. But it looks good. It looks good. I feel like I'm gonna add some detail to it maybe later. But again, they're like smokestacks. It's supposed to be for like fireplaces and stuff like that. Which makes me wonder what I'm gonna do down below. Because I mean, having some fireplaces in these kind of buildings would be pretty much realistic. I mean, you can't heat an entire castle during the winter time with no fireplaces, right? Alright, well that looks good. Let's see here, we got 1 hour to try to figure out this next step. Okay, so let me look at my picture again, figure out what we got going here. It's kind of, you know, I mean, I guess if there's a fireplace in there, you'd want some kind of like fire with the smoke coming out, right? But I don't know if I'd want a whole bunch of smoke coming out everywhere. It's like, this castle has filtration systems. I don't know. Okay, so we're going across. that has to be at least the same width as across here. And it has another one of these smokestacks on the far end on that side, so we have to take that into account. We probably want it to be about the same height, I think. Let me see if I have a different picture that shows it a little bit better. Actually looks like it might be a little bit lower. Question mark? No, it's about the same size. Okay, and I feel like it's gonna go the same distance as well, so let's see here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that's without the smokestack in there, which we're probably going to put it in just like that. So 15, 16. One, two, oh. Oh yeah, I have it right there. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No! It's too big. Got to go back to like right here. How close are they? Why can't anything ever match up? Let's see here. It's pretty close. It's smaller that way. Let's see here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If I go all the way back here, which I could do. It's like, why does it have to be so complicated? Sorry, thinking. Ooh woo. There you go. I needed a second to look away and read the chat for a minute. 100 megabytes per second? That's pretty low. I mean, you could check like what your bandwidth is actually pushing out. I can't remember. What is it? There's like a website that you can go to that'll tell you. I'm trying to remember what it's called though. Okay, now where do we want the center of this to be? Because it probably needs to be about this size as well. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the center would be on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like this needs to be the center, actually. Oh my gosh, dude. Why can't I just place a block where I want it to go? Worst part is that we're probably gonna have to go mine a whole bunch of these copper blocks to get started on this anyway. And then we have this whole section to fill in as well. Which I mostly just wanted to get these tops done. Okay. It says 16, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is just gonna go straight into the side of this, which it kind of looks like it's supposed to be honest. It's supposed to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Oh. That's not where I want that. This one is a little bit easier just because it goes straight across. Come on. Let's put some of these in here before we get mobs spawning. Okay. That looks right. Why you sigh? I'm sighing because sometimes you gotta sigh, you know? You gotta get that little bit of extra oxygen to the brain. I know, I sigh quite often. One of my old bosses, I remember she was trying to teach me how to answer the phone as a manager. You know, to make sure that you're always like, you know, smiling when you're talking on the phone because it gives off the better, you know, vibe or whatever. Because smiling, you know, apparently changes your voice and helps you to sound better on the phone. And one of the things I kept doing was sighing when I was talking to somebody. I think she had me actually talking to like a disgruntled customer or something like that. And the thing that she said that bothered her the most is that I reminded her of her husband. And I'm like, what? So, like, you're having an issue with me because I'm reminding you of your husband and that's a bad... Like, do you not like your husband is, like, the thought that went through my head. Because I'm like, why in the world are you caring if I sound like your husband and you're sounding it like it's a negative thing? And she's just talking about how I would, like, breathe in and out, like, kind of, you know, heavily or whatever. It's like, honestly, sometimes I need a deep breath, you know, like I just need that extra oxygen, you know, like I said, to the brain kind of deal. All right, before I get into this any further, we're going to have to go get some more blocks down below, but I want to outline this outer part here real quick. see how this looks before we get any further. Because this kind of goes all the way out. And that was another thing. I had to have like this extra space. And that's kind of why I was like, it's okay if I'm, you know, a little bit further out right here on this. Because I can go underneath this. But, oh, and I forgot I have to do the smokestack part. Oh, let's see here. Oh, crud. Oh, shoot. This is already all the way back into that. I mean, I guess I don't really need to make it this long, right? I'm just trying to figure out how to make my measurements correct, you know, to make it the same height, the same amount of blocks on the inside, without having to do a whole bunch of extra math. And I think we're going to have to go in a little bit because it can't go further than that. Oh, crap. Well, since we're down here, I might as well grab some of these, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to make it a little bit smaller than the other one. Change a little bit of math and we'll be good. It'll be fine. I was just being lazy. Thanks for letting me know that you're still there, Sawbug. Appreciate you. Alright, music has ended. Let's go to the next list here. I have more, right? Oh, go to that one. It's like I like this as like a background beat sound to like something intense like Fortnite or something like that, but I don't like the very beginning part. I don't know, it just doesn't have the right vibe to it. I think I cut it off sometimes. I think I've used this song before in some of my videos. You did a pretty good, yeah, pretty good one. That's for sure, Bunny. Sorry I didn't respond to that sooner. So much copper. Which this last time I had to actually smelt a whole bunch of it because I'd run out of what I had already had. But I love that this copper's in the game because, I mean, the only other type of wood or materials in general that I think would have worked in this scenario would have been the warped wood or possibly the prismarine. But the prismarine's just not as, I don't know, it's just not as fancy looking, you know what I mean? It would have worked, but I don't know. I like this way better. I'm excited about the trap doors and the you know, all the doors and all that kind of stuff that they're going to be adding soon. And I'm probably going to implement them into the build here as well if they look right. Like for the doors and stuff. those are still oxidizing. I'm trying to think how many. Yeah, it's like a stack and a half. I feel like we went through it very quickly. Oh crap. Apparently there's a hole right there. Let's just... so I don't fall into it. This looks so much different than, like, if you went back to, like, day 10 or something like that. Can't remember what I was working on at certain points in this area. But I remember building, like, the walls and the towers on the outside, like, right here. And then, like, this section right here, somebody built, like, a trash can or something. No, I think it was over here, actually. And there's, like, a lava pit that people kept falling in and dying. It's like, oh, no. So we ended up covering it up. Okay. Let's get up here. And figure out where we're going to be bringing this back to get our math figured out. Actually, we need to cut these copper blocks here real quick. Cut them. Alright. Let's do a couple more stairs, and we're going to keep 16 of it just to kind of see what we need more of next time. The animation of it, or what do you mean? I haven't really played much on Java. Like, I've done, I think all of my Minecraft experience has been on Bedrock, so I don't really know too much about Java. Okay, do we make it more narrow? I like that it's an odd number, though. Odd numbers are good when it comes to this kind of thing. Let's see here. We got, what did I say? 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's bring it in to 14. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Yeah, I have to go down there anyway. So what's different on Java? Is it like more or less or what? Your blocks kind of floated after you broke them? I know that like this area kind of has like a little bit of like a lag because of some of the farms and stuff I have going on. So maybe that's the reason why they're kind of floating for a minute. Or just, I don't know. I mean, I am playing on Xbox One, so comparative to like almost everything else, it's out of date. I mean, it still works good, you know, like for the most part. Okay. And then we need to save 1, 2, so it needs to go right there. I'm really hoping we can get this done. I got like 30 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it done in time, but we will try. The worst part's the math issue. Alright, so did center... Actually, this isn't going to be center because it's even. But how did I do it even? This is an even number, right? Actually, it was kind of odd. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it was 15. Dang it. Trying to think if I want to bring this back out one more. No, I don't. So the question is, I want to have at least, how many blocks do I have over there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 sounds about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. 6. So that's the center. And we could do 6 instead of 7. That'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Wait, let's get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks to go up the 22. So it's still the same that we had before, right? 4, that was the 4.4. Let me do my math here real quick. Calculator. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Let's ignore that. 22 divided by 4. No, it's 5.5. That's the measurement we had the first time. And I do have that right? 1, 2, 4. So it's going to be the 5, 6, 5, 6 thing. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Then we have our gold topper on the top of that. Perfect. Wi-Fi lurks. Wi-Fi works with electricity? What? What did I miss? Okay, let's see here. Wait, do Wi-Fi work with megabytes and not? Well, Wi-Fi typically it's like lately it's been megabytes per second because that's the smaller form. It used to be kilobytes. Eventually, it's going to be gigabytes per second, but I don't think I think like the highest internet that they have out there. The highest internet that they have is possibly in the gigabytes per second, but it's like really expensive right now. But I mean, who knows what 10, 15 years down the road's gonna look like, you know? Okay, let's put that there. Because like I said, like kilobytes per second was, I mean, I don't know, what was the, I mean, it would be bytes per second, and then kilobytes per second, then megabytes per second, then gigabytes per second, and then who knows if we'll ever see terabytes per second. I can only imagine. Oh my gosh. That's the zero ping worldwide that we've been talking about. That'd be amazing. Can't imagine how expensive that would be at the very beginning, though. You know, everybody be capitalizing on that. Get the terabyte per second internet for only $500 a month. Actually, with inflation, it'd be more like $1,000 a month. I mean, 10 years from now, right? Put some lights in here. Gotta get that hidden light. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run out of copper blocks. We'll see how far we can take this. Still have some down there, but once we run out, we're pretty much boned on getting this finished today. Because it takes forever to oxidize these blocks. And you have to be in the area too. It's not like they just oxidize anywhere you are. Like, you have to be in the chunks that that have them. Metric system for the win. I swear, like, the people who started the whole, like, what was it, the system that we have in the United States? It's not metric, it's like, or is it no. Now I'm confused. Now I'm gonna make myself sound stupid or something. But like, you know, like miles versus kilometers. Why am I not remembering what it's called? Anyway, I almost think that like the people that started the whole thing were like, no, we can't be like any other country. We have to be our own. We have to make our own measurements. Because like, why is it that we're the only country that goes off of miles rather than kilometers, all that stuff? Inches versus centimeters and feet instead of meters, all that stuff. I don't know. Makes you wonder. Hey Adriana, how's it going? Imperial, that's what it is. Yeah. Imperial and metric. Thank you. It's like I've never claimed to be a genius, guys. I know things, but they only come to me in moments. And it's usually not the moment I want them to come to me in. It's all just random. Yeah, we might have enough. Oh, crap. We're gonna have to take part of this out anyway. Oh, well. Because I forgot to do the smokestack part. I really hope that doesn't bite me in the butt here in a minute. Okay. Alright. Do I have my gold on me? Yes. Do I have enough? 6, 7, 8, yes. We might actually have enough. Let's go. Place. There we go. Alright. There's that section. Hopefully it looks alright. And I'm just going to leave that scaffolding up there because I don't really care. I literally got that done in like 5 minutes. That is crazy. Apparently I'm getting faster at this. And I was talking. Go figure. Oh, please tell me this matches up. No. You know, it just cannot be easy, can it? You know what? We're just gonna do like this kind of deal. And do we have enough pillars? Probably not. And before we get started, I'm just gonna go grab some. I like this song a lot, but it does have... I mean, this is the clean version, but the original version has some bad language in it. I'm glad they had a clean version, though, because it's kind of a fun one. I've used it a couple times, I think. And do we have enough stairs? And we're not running out of materials. This is amazing. Okay, we need to go up to... I want this to be the same height. And I don't think it's the same... Let's see what we got. Top goes to 171. 171, 171, 171. Okay, I'm gonna do that just because I don't want to lose track. Okay, so one. So we'll just close this all up. got the light down there. Don't really need to put another one. Why was I doing it that way? I do not know. We do not ask these questions. It's like, I guess if you, I mean, there's more of an efficient way of doing things sometimes. But it's like my brain's like, no, I don't want to do it the same way. Because that's boring. Even though it's faster and more efficient. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are like that. Alright, see you later, Adriana. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. What are you gonna do when I finish building this castle? Take a long nap. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. Hogwarts Castle has been kind of on my mind, but I do have an old friend of mine, who's been trying to get a SMP put together, and if that does, if we can find some content creators to join us, then I might be doing that. We had a lot of fun last time, but a lot of the people that we had join us, they weren't as serious as we'd like them to be, and they were like more speedrunners rather than builders. So we're trying to find some YouTubers out there that want to play a little bit more serious, with actually I can't put that there, huh? Dang. Like a little bit more serious when it comes to like putting out content, making videos, that want to contribute to like because we want to have like a full-on like shopping district where people have to have like their shops and keep them up, and so that way everybody's working together to build some really cool stuff. So that's kind of like our main objective, is finding people that want to do that, and hopefully we can find them, because I think it would be a lot of fun. But it seems like either, I don't know, maybe I'm just intimidated by asking content creators that have a lot of subscribers, but a lot of the people that are around the same, subscriber level as me, they're just like, no, I'm doing my own thing. And they play solo kind of like I do. And I don't know if it's just because people have, been disruptive to their worlds, just like I have had the same issue. But I don't know. Hopefully we'll find the right people though, because it would be a lot of fun. You would have to be an established YouTube content creator for us to actually see what kind of content you're throwing out. Because we want people that are serious, we don't want people that are just posting, whenever they feel like it. We want people that are posting regularly, and specifically Minecraft content, at least once a week kind of deal. It's kind of what we're looking for. Okay. Yeah, it looks really good. Then we just have to fill in this section. I might do this off camera because I don't think I have enough time to really dig into the next part. I kind of want to get rid of this rain so we can actually see this for real. Because I always like doing a flyby at the end to see what we've gotten accomplished. I feel like, this is a really big step though. Hopefully it's letting me sleep. Okay, perfect. But yeah, the Hogwarts Castle, I mean, if I do the SMP, I'm probably going to build the Hogwarts Castle on there. The only downside is it's going to be on a realm most likely, and the thing that broke my heart the most about being on the realm before is once the realm closed, I couldn't access my build on it anymore, which is very sad, because if you look back at the Helixcraft episodes, in my Helixcraft playlist, I made some really cool builds. Like I made a jungle temple that was really awesome. I made a enchantment book store that was really cool. Um, what else did I build? Wait, that was that the second world? No, that was the first world. Was with the jungle temple, and then the second one I built an ocean monument base that I was like almost finally finished with, and then they closed it, which kind of sucked. Actually, more than kind of sucked. I don't know. Anyway, but it would have been nice to actually have access to that. All right, it's looking good though. Let's fly this angle here, and then we have this bottom section to get done. I don't like those sea lanterns right there, but you know they are for a moment gonna be there. It's coming together. It's coming together. And it doesn't look horrible. Like, I mean, it is a little bit closer than on the actual castle, but again, we're dealing with Minecraft rules and all that stuff, so it's unfortunate. This next part's going to be a little tricky because this is actually supposed to be, like, the next floor level right here is actually supposed to be a little bit lower than what we're standing on. Let me pull up my picture here real quick. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it could still be the same level, but it has these like walls, which makes it look like it's supposed to be a little lower, I think. And then like right around here, like kind of like, yeah, kind of like right around here, there's a wall that goes across here that divides this bottom section. I'll have to figure that out. And then we have this whole section down here to finish off with this flooring, and then come around all the way through there. This is probably what we're going to end up working on next Monday. Is getting the rest of that finished up there. I'm going to do the fill-in wall part on my own just because I don't feel like that's worthy of spending time on the stream to do. And possibly mining out a lot of this section, because this floor goes all the way back until that wall, and then there's like these doorways to like go inside the towers from down here and stuff like that. So it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun, a lot of work, but we gotta stock up. I don't feel like the next build is gonna need any copper, so I might not focus so much on the copper. I mean, if I do have time to do that, I will. But I feel like that might be... No, there's some on the other side. Never mind. There's a couple more roof pieces over on the other side. On this side over here that closes off this section. There's a couple roof pieces here. But it's looking good. It's looking good. It's not quite just a floating castle anymore. I mean, we got this whole section over here closed off. I'm liking it. Anyway, if you guys do like the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new and would like to see more content like this. We are going to be back next Monday working on some more of it. We do have other live joinable streams where you guys can join in the fun. We're going to be doing Fortnite mashup tomorrow, Fall Guys on Wednesday, Thursday's Rocket League, plus we're having the Rocket League freestyle tournament going on at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys want to join up on that, make sure that you're there early. We only take 10 people per round. You can enter in more than once, so if you're there early and you get your name in and you're there ready to go, you can get in more than once if you didn't get a good shot on the first one. Other than that, and then we have Fortnite on Friday. Pretty much the same as we've been doing. Honestly, it's been good vibes lately. So this is what we're gonna be keeping for a while, unless there's a new game that comes our way, and maybe we'll try that out and see how it goes. Anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.